Hello. All right, I just want to do a quick video here to show you how I made these two cards. And these cards, I was inspired by Rachel Woolard, and I loved her layout, but there was no instructions on the measurements or nothing, so I just figured it out myself. I made one, but while I was doing one, I found a way that you can do both and they end up with a different look. So let me just show you the quick trick. So you can do this with any DSP. I used two sheets from the Winter Meadow. That's in the holiday catalog. It's this one here. So you could use any two sheets that you like that would coordinate together. So you could do these two together or whatever you see in there that would match. Let's see. So like this one, you could do the back with this one too. There's quite a few in there that would coordinate, or you can just use different paper from different packs. So these two would be really nice too, actually. That would be really nice. I might do the next one with that one. Yeah, so this is where I took the sheet. Her card, she had used, instead of this one, she used, let me just see. It was from Inked Botanicals, and this is the sheet that she used instead of this one. So instead of here, this is the one that she had on it. But because I was doing this for a class, like a group of people, a little here and there, I didn't have enough of this one. So then I looked in the paper pack and I seen that this one would be nice. So anyway, I'm just gonna show you this. So this is two 12 by 12 sheets. Make sure if you have trees like this, that you're making your 4 by 5 1/4 this way. Because you can see the direction on the card here. Okay, so you take your paper trimmer. So I just played with it until I found that, like I just used some scrap paper, like I had it here. And I figured, okay, I want like a small square on the left and the rest. So this, I will put this on the screen after so you have the measurements. But anyways, I just had like scrap of paper, and then I decided to do it like this. Hold on, there and there. So this is what a 4, so you take two 4 by 5 1/4 sheets, cut both like this. So I'm going to show you how to do it, but I will put this back on the screen when I'm done, in case you want to do a screenshot. And so we're taking your two sheets, put in the trimmer, make sure they're both together, or you can do them separately too. Like, actually, why not? Let's just do it like that. If you're scared to miscut it, like I am sometimes. So you cut 4 by 5 1/4. I'm using the bottom, sorry. You don't see this on the screen. Okay, so I got the one here at 4 by 5 1/4. My other sheet, I'm doing this because I had one more girl who wanted to do the card, so I said I'll make a kit tonight. So 4 by 5 1/4. All right, so you got your two sheets, and they're both the same. So now you just put this in your trimmer, and you're gonna cut this at 1 1/2. This part here at the bottom. So put it in your trimmer. I will take the top because the phone is too close to the table. So at 1 1/2, make sure your two sheets are together, like this. And take this, flip it again, and cut it again at 1 1/2. Okay, So you got 4 pieces like this. Okay, I'm gonna put them aside. And then you had this on the top of those. Now you want to cut it at the 1.5 here. Right there. Make sure it's aligned. And there you go. So you got this. Now, let's put this aside. So remember, that was like this. And that was like that. So now, when you're making your cards, you're going to mix match them. So this one will go here, like that. Your blue one here, and your long tree one like this. So you got one. Then your second panel is going to be like this. And your small one here, and like that. And this is how you get 2 cards at once. And this is just Pretty Peacock. I did it 4 1/4 by 11. Scored it at 5 1/2. And I didn't put any extra layers on the bottom of the DSP. That's just DSP straight on the cardstock. So it'll be like this. Whoop. You just leave the space around it. And like that. And then I cut the circle with the dies. I can't think of the name right now. I'm not going to waste your time. I just wanted to show you the card, but you just do a circle and then you stamp this with Marius Tree stamp set. It was Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock for the saying on top of it. And the stamp is one big tree, but when you use a die, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces to it. So I used the second one that cuts this part of the tree. And that's it. Put ribbon in it. I use a retired soft succulent ribbon. I had lots of it, so this is what I used. You can use any ribbon that would go with it. And then you got 2 cards right away. Quick and easy cards for Christmas. There. So, like I said, I'll put this on the screen. So if you want to do a screenshot, go right ahead. Could go like this, actually. So if you want to cut it at 1.5 this way or this way first, and then do the other piece. So this is 1.5 by 2.5, and 1.5, 1.5, and then 3 3/4, and the 1.5. And that's it. So you can do, let me just bring this closer like this. There. And there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye-bye.